Within your marketing plan, you should create a plan specifically for social media. So whether you are on Twitter, on Facebook, or any of the other social media platforms, you need to figure out exactly where your audience is and how you can best communicate with them. I'm sure if you have a Twitter account, you don't always know exactly what you should tweet about, or you don't know exactly what the point of it is. However, if you have a plan, if you think about what it is exactly that your message is that you want to get across, that's when Twitter starts to make more sense. I struggled with it myself. I'm not going to lie about it. I didn't really figure out what it was for, how I could use Twitter to my advantage. But since I actually put a plan in place, and it literally is a plan, something like I'm going to tweet twice on Monday, twice on Tuesday, etc. And I've written down exactly what I want to tweet about and how often, for example, I want to put a promotion in there, promotion for, let's say, one of my online courses. All of that needs to be in a plan, and you need to stick to it. You need to stick to it immensely, because otherwise your followers will actually start to get confused. So create a plan and think very carefully about what it is that you want to say, what your message is. So this goes about, what your brand is, for example, the message that you want to get across, and how often and how you want to use it. And I'm using Twitter as an example now, but perhaps Facebook works better for you, or perhaps most of your audience is actually on Instagram or Pinterest, or perhaps one of the other social media networks. So you really need to find out where your audience is and how you can communicate with them. I never really used LinkedIn, for example. However, since a few months, I started using LinkedIn much more as a medium, and immediately I noticed that I sell more courses. Now, that's slightly different for an event, I understand that, but all I'm trying to say is it is worth looking into the different platforms that are out there and really try to use them to your advantage.